Dave, firstly we have to speak about yourself in terms of the new deal for you and your coaching staff as well. How happy are you with that?
Obviously delighted to, firstly very humble to be given the opportunity. Everybody knows what the club means to me, how fortunate I feel to lead the club, but more importantly that's obviously clearly a reflection on where the club is at the moment, and I'm very grateful for the support I've had, the help I've had for the staff, and clearly the players are the ones that managed to put you in this position as well. So I'm delighted that we're in this position, and I still honestly believe there's a lot more to come from the group as well, which is great.
Yeah, there's been a lot of discussions over the course of the season around the turnaround that we had, the now 17 game unbeaten run as well. How pleased are you that your efforts, your staff's efforts, have been recognised by the ownership, the board of directors, and Malcolm Mackay?
We're very pleased. I think it's brilliant we're in this position, and I think probably wouldn't have wanted it to go the way it's went this season. We've had a lot of tough times at the start, but I think it has been the making of the group. It's been the making of myself. I've learnt a lot about myself, a lot about the staff. The staff will say exactly the same thing, and I honestly believe it's made this group stronger, and the club's in a real good place at the moment. But what we have done at this moment in time is give ourselves a brilliant opportunity. That's all we've done at this minute in time. I'm delighted with where we are, but there's still a lot more to come, and we know that. But no, it's definitely looking in the right direction, which is brilliant.
Just lastly then, in terms of contract extensions, I wanted to chat about Jack Iredale and Lewis Miller too. Obviously both of their deals have been extended this week. How pleased are you to get that all sorted?
Yeah, that's been real positive news for the football club. I think I've said for a number of weeks now about there is always conversations going on with players about the future, because you always have to future plan. You always want the squad to evolve and improve all the time, and a big part of that's trying to keep the group together and trying to strengthen that. And when players are looking towards the end of the contract or doing really well, I think it's great that we're in a position that you can to look to strengthen and look to keep that continuity there as well. And the big thing with that is keeping good people at the football club that are willing to improve and trying to improve all the time. So that's really positive for the football club, and there's more conversations to be had clearly, and a lot of hard work still to be done, but I'm delighted we're able to get these ones across the line.
Yeah, on to football then. Obviously Aberdeen this weekend, our first post-split fixture. How excited are you with that one?
It's a brilliant one. I think just the way the fixtures have fell as well, I think all the excitement's going to be right at the start. So I think from our point of view it's a brilliant game to go into the first one after the split. I think I said right after the game, after the Dundee game, that there's 5 cup finals to go, and this is certainly one of them, one we can all look forward to. And I think the form table tells you that as well. Everyone in that top 6 is hitting form at the right time, so all the games should be good ones to look forward to. But as I said, we've put ourselves in a fantastic position, and everybody's really looking forward to the game now, and I think I've really felt that in training as well.
Yeah, how do you approach these games?
Very similar to what we've done in this run that we've been on, to be honest. I don't think it's a case of trying to change too much, trying to be consistent in how we've behaved every single day and performed, and that starts on the training pitch every single day. I'm definitely seeing that. You always get a little edge in training when the big games come around. Of course you do, and every game now is going to be huge. And I think I've really felt that in training. There's a real togetherness within the group, and everyone's feeling good about themselves, rightly so, because of the run we've been on, the momentum that's been built around the football club, and all the positivity coming around it. But there's still a lot more to be done, and a lot of hard work to make sure we go and finish this off as strong as we can. And the message has been very simple ever since we found ourselves in third, which is if we keep winning, nobody can catch us, and that's the way we need to keep approaching every game.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's 800 Hibs fans travelling up to Pittodrie tomorrow as well. You'll need them right behind you too.
Yes, and I know they will be. 800 of them. I think if they gave us 8,000, there'd have been 8,000 there as well. So I think as it has been all season, they've been amazing. The support's been there, even during difficult times. Really stuck by us and got us over the line and helped with the turnaround. We're all in this together. We're going to need everyone to keep pulling in the same direction, because there's a chance to be really successful at the end of the season, and I know they'll be right behind us all the way.
Yeah, just finally then, in terms of team news, how are we looking ahead of this weekend?
This weekend, naturally, players are desperate to be fit and available with the magnitude of the games coming up. So we've had a good training week, good couple of training weeks to be honest. The ones near getting close to fitness aren't quite there yet in terms of the Eliuan and Kwon, not quite there, but getting closer all the time. The only sort of one that's obviously out longer term is John Yule, but everybody else is pretty healthy.
Excellent. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much. Cheers.